Jennifer McGuire with Hero Arts, and I'm going to show you a few things including kissed backgrounds with stamping, and that's what I did on these cards here. Kissing is when you press two stamps together and then stamp with them to get a different look. This is a Hero Arts background, and you need to use an ink for this technique that stays wet longer. So you either need to use a pigment ink, a chalk ink, or distress ink, because distress ink stays wet longer. You don't want to use a regular dye ink for this, it just won't work as well. So I'm taking this stamp and I'm covering it completely really well with this scattered straw distress ink. It's kind of a yellowish tan color. I really like it. Now this is a Hero Arts Cling stamp, and it's uninked, there's no ink on it, and I'm going to stamp it right against the inked stamp. So now I'm transferring ink onto this one. You can kind of see the ink on there. And now I can stamp it on a card. And you'll see that it kind of picks up the pattern of the first stamp, kind of a flourishy background. Kind of as an aged look, I really like it. Something very subtle, just to add a little bit of interest to a background. I did the same here on red with red chalk ink, so you can see how you can get different results with this. And there's a close-up of what the background looks like. And you can see it's like a yellowish tan background, and here's the red on red. Now I'm going to show you how I stamped the little tree. I wanted to use more than one ink on it, have a brown stem. These little chalk ink cues are perfect for inking images with different colors, so I'm just using the edge of the brown chalk ink to do the trunk, and then the edge of the green to do the green tree part. Now you can, if you get a little brown ink on your green ink pad, I just wipe it off on some scrap paper and it'll be perfectly fine. It's no big deal. You could also mask for that too, but this is just a faster way of doing it, and it blends real nicely. So there you can see how the tree looks. Now I also wanted to show you how you can use this quick stick. It's from Quick Cuts. It's got the sticky end and then this pointed end, kind of like a bone folder, but you can use it to pick up gemstones. So you just press where the adhesive connects them to pull apart one by one. And now I'm going to color all my metallic gems with Copic markers. Now if you don't have Copic markers, you can also use any kind of permanent marker like Bic or Sharpie. Any kind of permanent marker will work for this. Alcohol inks work also. So I'm just going to go around and color them like I would with regular gems, but these are metallic decor that are nice and flat. They look like brads, but they're flat, so they won't be a bother in the mail. And now if I want more intense color, I can go add a second layer of color on after the first layer is dried. So you can see the results here. It looks like little Christmas lights on the trees. Something easy and fun to do for the holidays. Thanks for watching.